All right, so I mean, it's tough to whine about the, San Francisco Giants, world champion San Francisco Giants. I mean, they're, you know, three-time world champions this decade, team of the decade, just coming off a magical run last October where we basically had one starting pitcher, a couple of random hitters, three replacement level left fielders, and they went all the way. I was really, really hoping we were going to actually, dip into free agency or trade for some guys. And one after another, it started with our boy Pablo leaving. I mean, I was critical of Pablo, but, the guy always came to play when we needed him the most. And to have him be replaced by Case McGee is, utterly depressing. And then to back that up, the biggest signings we've had are re-signings of guys that, are pretty over the hill. Jake Peavy, 2 years, $24 million. He could have walked. Did you look at? I just really think the last 2 months where we traded for him were as good as we were going to get, and you know what? It was just going to basically what he did last 3 or 4 starts in the playoffs. I just kind of expect that the rest of the time. So hopefully I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. We brought back Vogie. Vogie always has a special part in my heart. Dude's a grinder. He just basically eats nails. I'm excited for him to be back, but he's more like a 5th or 6th starter. Really back of the end of the rotation guy. I was really hoping that we were going to trade for Scherzer sign Scherzer, maybe trade for Cole Hamels, maybe James Shields, but it just doesn't look like that's going to happen. Arguably the biggest free agency move we've made is re-signing Sergio Romo, which Sergio's great against righties, no doubt about that, but he's just not what he was a couple years ago. So it's like I said, it's really tough to whine about the Giants because we have won 3 titles in 5 years. Never thought I was going to see it. It's brought tears to my eyes pretty much every time. It's given me so much joy, I can't even express it. But with all this money, we're selling out the ballpark every single game. All the TV money coming from all the playoff games. I just don't understand what we're doing. Sabes, you need to get it. You need to get it together, man. As crazy as everybody's bagging on the A's across the bay for what they're doing, like trading away all their name players or whatever. You know what? They still got Ben Zobrist. They still got Brett Laurie. They've still done things. They still have. We're just standing pat on a team that won 88 games. For a 2.5-month stretch, I think we went 21-38. So, as great as it was winning the World Series, we need to get it to the next level so we can actually compete with the Dodgers for, the NL West Division title. We're not always going to be in a one-game wildcard playoff and, have some crazy magical run where everything goes our way and go all the way. So, anyhow, Sabes, you got 3 weeks. Trade for some guys. Pick up some guys. Do some big things before I get to spring training and watch our boys, okay? Because I'm tired of I love the even years, but I'm tired of it. I want a freaking repeat. I want 4 out of 6. That's Derek Jeter stuff, man. That's New York Yankees stuff. It's stuff that hasn't happened in the National League in forever. So let's go, boys. Come on. Let's go, Giants.